Good afternoon. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, your 5th house, 7th house, and your 10th house. And if you just have an overall strong presence of Capricorn in your chart, this will apply to you. This will be for Capricorn Feminine. So if you play more of a feminine role in your love life, this will apply to you. So let's go ahead and get started. What is going on with Capricorn Feminine and love, please? For all those who watch this video, what is going on for the sign of Capricorn in love? Okay, so I feel like there is someone, there's a lot of water here, so you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, specifically Pisces, because the Hangman is Pisces, but it doesn't have to be Pisces or even a water sign, but you're very much, I feel like, in your emotions. Either you want a second chance or someone wants a second chance. There is a Queen of Cups that is on your mind. It does not have to be a woman. It could be a woman. It could be a man. It doesn't matter. But I feel like you have emotions towards this person, and that's kind of why they're coming up as the Queen of Cups. Or you're dealing with, you could be dealing with a water sign, like I said. But in your emotions, I feel like you are having to see things from a different perspective, or at least you're trying to. You're trying to understand things from a different perspective. But I feel like you're deep in, I feel like you're really in your emotions right now, Capricorn. People tend to think Capricorns don't have emotions, but that is far from the truth. What Capricorns don't really like to do is express their emotions. And so you're coming out, as far as what your actions, the Page of Cups in the reverse, you're not expressing to someone how you feel. And what has happened in the past is someone walked away. Either you walked away or this person walked away. Yeah, but there's an overall energy of walking away here. But wanting, it's like the decision was made to walk away. I feel like that's what actually happened, is you made the final decision from walk away from something, because the Six of Swords is also here. Both of these cards fell out together in this position. And Six of Swords here is about learning lessons, and I feel like maybe you were going back to something and dealing with a situation over and over and over again, where you finally decide, and you weren't learning. Six of Swords, a lot of the times, is going back to a situation that you needed to walk away from in the first place, but you weren't. And you weren't learning the lessons that you needed to learn. You were going back to situations that weren't changing. And you finally made the decision and made the judgment call to walk away. And but you still have emotions for this person. You're just, because you've made the decision to walk away, you are not expressing your emotions to that person. Yeah, so that's what I kind of feel. I feel like you still have emotions. You may be with the Hanged Man in reversed here. I feel like you may be, even though you made the decision to let go, I feel like it's hard for you to let go. The Hangman sometimes can mean just not only just not seeing things from a different perspective, but maybe not seeing the good in the decision that you made, or you know that it's a good decision, but you're just having a hard time letting go emotionally, because the Hanged Man upright lets go, suspends himself basically in time and space, and goes within, and it's basically a period of introspection, a period of suspension. But with it upright, you're having a harder time. This is in your emotions, so I don't see that this is you. It looks to me that you have made the decision to go, but emotionally, I feel like you're still hanging on, as in the Hanged Man. You're still hanging on. You may be having a hard time forgiving, maybe dwelling on the hurt or the pain, or for whatever reason caused you to let go, dwelling on that, being emotional about it. Overall, not seeing right now that the decision that you made was the right decision, or just having a hard time not wanting to acknowledge that it was. I mean, you obviously did the right thing, but it's another situation when you're, going through that pain. Sometimes this is just like not being able to forgive what someone else has done, and just having a hard time of letting go of that and hanging on to it emotionally, and so you're not expressing how you're feeling. So let's get some cards here and see what is going on with the person that you're thinking about. Tell me about the person that Capricorn Feminine is thinking about, please. So this person is feeling very guarded, or they're very guarded towards you and closed off. Someone could be a Leo. Tell me about strength. Tell me about strength. Okay, and Virgo. So I feel like this person went into isolation. They may be having a hard time overcoming their fears because they're guarded for a reason, right? So something's causing them to be guarded. And whatever it is, it's having to do with having a lack of strength, perseverance, the ability to push forward. And with the Hermit card, I feel like they're looking down on, they're trying to get some sort of answers. It's like they went into isolation. When the Hermit goes into isolation, they go into, it's not like necessarily ghosting a person like you would maybe with Four of Swords or something like that, but with the Hermit, that's like going into deep introspection. a person who goes into hermit mode, you know, they kind of go into hermit mode and away from the world. And if you, the Virgo, the Hermit is the Virgo card. If you know anything about Virgos, they research things. They're very detailed, very analytical. And so what the Hermit does is he goes into introspection, and he's very analytical. And it's like this person was trying to analyze what happened. I feel like you walking away here, making this decision to walk away, caused them to wonder what the hell happened. Maybe you didn't, with this Page of Cups here, of not expressing emotions, maybe you didn't say to this person, you're not telling this person why you're walking away, you're not telling this person how you actually feel. So it's kind of like they don't really know. So they're going within and trying to figure out this energy will play things in their mind over and over and over and over and over. It's almost like a stuck energy, but I feel like they're lacking the strength and the courage to really approach you, and they're just guarded. Yeah, they're not coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles, which is also, some say that this is Virgo energy, but is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're at a standstill. They're completely stuck and guarded and not really knowing how to come forward. Just 1 second. Okay, thank you. Someone was at my door again. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, I feel like this person's just gone into deep isolation, and they're not approaching you, and it has a lot to do with them just not understanding why you walked away. I think they're trying to gather the answers, or they're trying to, it's like soul searching. Maybe they don't understand why you walked away. They don't understand. They're also trying to, because they're guarded, like I said, and they have the Strength card reversed. That's someone who could be very passive. Instead of being strong-willed, they could instead be quite passive, and instead of coming out and approaching you and going towards you and rushing towards you and saying, hey, you know, what happened, they are instead just kind of in this guarded, scared, intimidated. They may be intimidated right now to approach you, and they're just isolating. Feeling sorry for themselves came to mind for some reason. It's kind of like, you know, strength reversed is weak. So it's like this person is going through a period where they're just kind of weak-willed, you know, not really knowing how to approach you, what to do, not knowing how to manifest. Someone could be a Gemini or another Virgo, or just Virgo energy again. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Why did Capricorn Feminine walk away? Oops. Why did Capricorn Feminine walk away? Because of the Seven of Cups. So someone maybe had options. Maybe you had other options that you wanted to. Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. So definitely this to me definitely speaks of options and third-party energy. Because the Seven of Cups, it talks about option. Maybe you could have very well walked away to another party. If it wasn't you that did this, then it could have been the other person that had third-party energy. I think basically overall, there was an overall lack of happiness. And someone could have just been either you or them. Exploring different options or just having, you know, other people involved. So I think going forward, you're just going to continue to stay. Two of Cups reversed, it's about, you know, breakups and not getting, it's about breakups basically, and the disillusion of a connection. I think you're just going to stay in that energy of not, your decision here, the central issue here is you've made a decision to walk away from someone. Either you walked to someone else, or they did, well, or they had other people, but you obviously are the one that did the walking away. I think you're going to continue to not speak to this person and not give to this connection. Really see this person coming towards you either with this Hermit and Nine of Pentacles energy either, but let's see, what future action will this person take towards Capricorn Feminine? At least within the next 2 weeks. Four of Cups. So, I don't know, is this person maybe bored? Queen of Wands. So, I think that as far as the action they're going to take towards you, that is like a very, very conflicting energy with this this Four of Cups and Queen of Wands. So it's like they're not going, they may just reject this connection and explore it and see what else is out there, at least over the next 2 weeks. So they have the Two of Cups in their energy. That's interesting. Let's see. So I think maybe over the next 2 weeks anyway, they may be exploring, seeing what else is out there with this Queen of Wands energy and maybe coming out of this isolation. But they do have the Four of Cups, which to me is about, um, it's about boredom and it's about rejecting. So this guy's hands are closed here. It's about kind of, can you see that? Sorry about that. But it's basically about rejecting what the universe is offered, or rejecting what's being offered. But I see you're doing the same thing. I mean, you're rejecting it with the Two of Cups reversed. You've walked away. I don't think that you're extending a cup out to this person. So if you're not extending it, then they might just be rejecting other people. And in time trying to come back towards you with the Two of Cups and you reject it. Or they're just rejecting this, your energy overall in general, and attempting to get over it by seeing what, options there are out there, and perhaps they will form a relationship outside of this one. But I don't really see you giving them another chance. So this might be a relationship that they form maybe elsewhere. Yeah, I see them wanting. Yeah, I don't really see you necessarily giving this another opportunity. Okay, well, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Yeah, I don't see you going back towards this person. I see them finally perhaps coming out of isolation and you not being open to them, and then them maybe just trying to explore and see what else is available. So, and it looks like that's the reason why you walked away from them anyway, because they were busy exploring. So I will go ahead and end this here. I hope this provided some clarification. I appreciate your views and you have a blessed week. Bye.